Well, I believe I fixed the problem, so... Oh, man. Good stuff, you know? What's a stream without some technical difficulties right off the bat? You know?
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that...
Oops. Let me do that. Wait, why did that do something? That's weird. Oh, of course everything's working wrong still. Why wouldn't it be? Wasn't there a freaking chat box? What is going on? Oh, what the hell is going on? There we go. Now I gotta boot it up. Okay. Say I can't wait. Everything working right. Well, now I gotta restart. I gotta figure out. There's a way that I want to put like retro achievement things above me. Maybe like a little list of the achievements for the game, what game I'm playing, things like that. Not quite sure how to do it. I've seen people with stuff along those lines on their streams, so there's a way to do it. I just gotta figure it out. Everything looks good. Everything looks good this time. I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation, and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid
Liquid
Snake.
Snake.
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Oh boy. Good stuff. What a game. Have all kinds of extra stuff like briefing, special. Oh, let's do some briefing.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy...
I thought you could move the camera around. Oh well. I don't get playing. I wanna play the game. I'll watch this shit someone over there. Hey.
Colonel,
Hey. Right. Colonel. Let's go with hard. Radar off. I think I'll be okay. We're going in balls deep. Time to get sneaky.
He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will
The only part that's gonna suck is when I have to look at the back of the box.
select button.
I have to look it up on
The
the phone
codec's
when I get to
receiver
that
directly
point.
stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright, let's rock. Oh, bad start. Oh, that was nice. I ain't gonna try and be like getting through without killing anybody or anything like that. Not on the hardest, not on hard.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
No shite.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere. Snake.
Okay, whatever. I didn't mean to do that. Happy. There he is. I'm like, where's that dude? I don't trust it. I'm moving. Ha! Here he comes too. Alright. That went pretty smooth. I only had to snap one neck. One weird thing about this game was they didn't like eyes. I don't know. Everyone's eyes are just like some faded. Like, I don't know, it's weird. They're all blurry. Everyone's eyes are like that. It's weird. There's just disappearing and shit. All the snake's nose is vanishing. Like Michael Jackson. Now the fun begins.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome
Popsicle.
soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Get in there. Couple of things I gotta get along the way, but we'll get in there.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline.
Tickle.
You've got to hurry.
Wow,
A little
you must be
tickle.
crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're
Oh,
just
boy.
flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come
Jeez.
on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend.
I mean, don't you think a trained killer
We'll
would
be
probably be one of the
monitoring
most
your
blunt
movements by
kind of people?
radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Like, yeah, I get to the
Got
point.
it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll
Jeez.
hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry
Everybody-
to disappoint you, but I did
everybody's
manage to
flirting
smuggle out
here.
my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Dirty talk.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, and they never come out and really straight up tell you. Well, they do. I think they do actually call at one point.
If you want
say
to get
something about
in,
it.
there's the front door.
In the old games, they didn't. They
It's
didn't
the
tell you. You had to
fastest
figure it
way,
out
but
yourself.
there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Pineapple. As long as it's not on a pizza.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, so Game begins.
A surveillance camera?
See how bad I suck at this. Oh. I'll be sneaky. Peace be with you. Oh, this dude's got me all paranoid. He wakes up, yawns, and goes back to sleep. Oh, I can't believe that worked. That was worth it.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Yeah, sure it is.
What are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow, and that's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
I'll follow the mice. Unless I go in a hole that's too small for me. Oh. That'd be cold as hell, huh? I guess it can't be super cold because it'd be frozen. You crazy mice. Oh boy. I don't want to go rushing out because of my luck out. There he is. My luck, I'll jump out just as the dude's there. I don't know where anyone's at. This is freaking me out. Oh. Oh.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Man, I got pooped. Move. Move. Oh no, not what I meant to do. Fucked it up. I don't want that out, man. Put it away. Oh, wrong button. Man, fucked up already. I feel like I should have exited. I should have went up. Whoa. Oh, it's right there. Yes, here's an item over there. Oh shit. You read my mind. Oh. So maybe I could drop off that edge. That's why I like Twin Snakes. They add all the stuff from like Metal Gear Solid 2, like hanging and stuff like that. But it's on this game. Ooh. Alright, elevator time.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder...
I know how to do that. I know how to do that.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
All right.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Oh man.
Metal Gear.
Metal
Can't
Gear.
be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
A couple.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
He's stupid.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were
Wait, is he
equipped
just
with
in here
safety
talking to
measures.
himself?
Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
There you go, man.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
I mean, she can hear us through a wall, but the dude out in the friggin'
If they find out Baker's password...
hallway couldn't hear us that well.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen. You need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open
I
automatically.
get salty.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
They're writing. She's just pounding on her door.
Dead.
Dead. Yep. So Snake's astute.
Naomi,
His observational
the chief.
skills.
What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Check your corners. Check your corners, Snake.
Don't move!
The naked dude. Johnny.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never
Rookie's
shot a person,
eyes.
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
You're holding a gun on your shoulder, like
Open
up
that
over your
door.
shoulder.
You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Don't think, rookie.
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Whoa. Alright. That went pretty smooth.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
He couldn't help but stare at her ass as she ran away.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Oh, here's this butt nugget.
Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic.
Mantis.
Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Lucky eyes. Give Mei Ling a call and save it.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Just to be safe.
Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right.
Good stuff.
Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China. But I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well,
Jeez, Snake.
I'll think about it.
Wait, I want to go upstairs first. I think the suppressor's upstairs. Well, what? Oh crap! I just ran right in front of the dude. Genius. Welcome, C. Monty Burns. Let's get rid of him. But not bad. It's playing alright. I mean, it's definitely not as smooth as the newer ones, but still plays okay. Suppressing my feelings. Yeah, I mean, playing something like this does make it kind of miss having control of the camera, 360-degree control. Sometimes it's tricky getting around corners and stuff. Heck, I wish I could see what's in here without just charging in. Alright. Whoa, whoa. I got my cardboard box. Moving up in the world. Alright, that's a level 2. Whoa. Yeah, man, this game was awesome back when it came out, so... I mean, this game changed video games for the most part. After this game came out, stealth games were like all over the place. Oh. Every game was trying to be like this. Crap, I remember there's just trap doors all over the place. Oh crap. I heard it! Just... Snake! Snake! Just went around the corner. That sucked. Are there any enemies? Seems pretty empty. The hell was that? There we go. I'm being like this one down here or something. Maybe not. I thought this was one of them. No. I could be going about this wrong. There we go. There we go. Alright. It's go time. My first foray, that was the original on the NES.
Am I too late?
the one that was like the terrible butchered port.
You're the arms.
I played that one, but I didn't beat it when I was a kid. And then I played this one. This was the second one I played.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Woo!
I've been waiting
Look
for
out.
you, Solid Snake.
There's some moves.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw! Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullet shoot. I make him go where I want.
I was gonna say, why can't I get my stuff out here?
I love to reload. All right, I'm alive. Let's go.
You're quick for an old man. Wow.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
Oh, lucky you.
I love the smell. You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What?
And man, can't believe I remember that from all that stuff. I haven't played this since I was a kid, since I was like a teenager.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you?
Oh, what? My hand! It's just laying on the floor.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you,
it's on the back of the game. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
MUF.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Phooey.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Moving up.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound.
Frank Yeager.
She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Jägermeister.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Googer Gagger.
Does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went in. Did it.
Instead of explaining what you're talking about, just yell a bunch of nonsense.
What the hell?
So they went and did it. They did the thing. The thing they did. Oh my god. Yeah. And he dies.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the
Get a
hell
hold of
is that
yourself.
ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Yay. We're gonna give it a save. Hey, a save. A save. Save.
What's up, Snake?
I didn't mean to do that.
Snake, listen
Okay.
to what Lo Ji said. He who knows
I spent a lot of
enough
time
is
fixing
enough
stupid
will
crap,
always
messing up,
have
but
enough. Just because you see an item doesn't
on my
mean that you
stream,
always have
so
to get it.
it would have
If you
been a
don't
longer
really need
stream,
it,
but I think I'm
think
gonna
twice
wrap
before
it
you
up
stick
now.
Your neck out. It might not be worth it.
You just settle down. You settle down. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. I'm fucking beat. I spent too much time fixing crap instead of getting a stream. But everything's good now, so it should be alright for next time. Anyways, hope everyone has a good night, and I will see you later.